TwoBrokemice.
And we are
the Two Broke Mice.
Welcome back to our channel. So today it is March 20th. It is Friday. Today, technically, we're still on vacation. We got back yesterday from our Walt Disney World trip.
Yeah.
It took, 20 hours on the road. No, but that's a whole different story. But anyways, so I thought today we would just talk about what's new. Well, not really new, but just
A little channel update, if we can put it that way.
Not because of the virus, but because of we did go down to Walt Disney World. It was our first time trying to tape anything. Chris did a wonderful job. I didn't do a lot. I took a lot of pictures.
I have a feeling she's going to be the Instagram girl.
No.
No? Well, you were taking all kinds of pictures.
I was taking all kinds of pictures and putting them on Instagram. Yes, okay, yeah, I was. But, I don't know. I mean, we're so new at this. We're just feeling our way through it. Just bear with us.
So, first of all, we can say that we had a large group. Well, not a large group.
Oh, yeah.
There was
family.
7 of us total. And it was hard. We're trying to film something. They're wanting to go do this. We're trying to stay together. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of hard to get things taped. We forgot things. We forgot some...
Doing a lot of... We remember doing them, like starting them and saying, hey guys, we're going here. But then at the end of the day, we did not say goodbye.
Yeah. We didn't sign off each day.
I don't know how those are going to turn out, but hopefully they'll turn out fine. But we just want to let you know that right now we're only doing... the past couple weeks, we started, 3 weeks ago, putting videos up? We were only doing Thursday, but we feel that maybe we're going to try to at least put up 2 videos up a week on Monday and Thursday. So we're going to try to start this Monday to try putting videos up. But
try is the operative word, because my computer...
It's old.
It's a couple years old, and when I bought it, I thought I got a great deal. I'm walking out the store, and I want to say last year or the year before, I got it cleaned. It had to be last year. I got it cleaned out. Mm-hmm. And he's talking to me on the phone. He says, you bought a Black Friday special? And I'm like, okay, and I got it home, and then I went, I opened that thing up. The processor is teeny tiny. Mm-hmm. There's like there's like a little motherboard and everything on there. I wondered why it was so light when I grabbed it off the shelf. So yeah, getting videos ready and stuff like that, it takes forever. Yeah. I mean, I had one video getting ready still on the computer while we left for vacation because it was taking so long. So I'll try to get them out twice a week. I can't guarantee anything.
We're going to try.
We'll try.
And our content still is going to be the same. We're still going to have my DIY projects. We're going to do some unboxing. We're going to do some hauls, like around the stores around our area. Try to keep the Disney alive. And hauls from Disney World on our trip that we did go down. And we're going to put our Disney trips, probably do 1 to not day one, but just different things that we do. And they'll be mixed in with all the other ones. Because, we're also going to do opening up snack boxes and doing that. And probably I want to have your mom for the one because we did do one whenever we went to Epcot. We tried to get 2 snacks per country. But,
that was, we failed our very first try.
Some of them you couldn't, because I wanted to do a sweet and a savory, but a lot of places just had a lot of sweet cookies, So we asked Jeanette if she wanted to do that with us, and she said sure. So that should be a very interesting video. Yes. So we're going to try to just blend them all in and try to do 2 a week. Okay. And we do a lot of pre-taping, so, because I work full-time, he works full-time, he's the one that does all the video, putting it together, cutting it, putting it. So whenever we have time off together, it's either every other weekend or it's not all the time. So I just want to let you know that too, because it'd be if you watch one of our videos, be wait a minute, how come that's in the... Because I know my husband's always looking at videos and pointing things out. like if they notice something different. So, because he's in charge of whichever ones go out at whenever time. So I just want to let you guys know that. So that's with that update. And then whenever as we said, we just came back yesterday from our Disney World trip. And it started out great because I do a whole agenda thing, and I'll do a video on how I do my agenda, how I plan, how I set up my fast passes and all that good stuff. It started out great, but whenever this coronavirus, we don't watch the news. That's one rule. You do not watch the news whenever you're at Disney World. We're on vacation. We're not gonna...
We get out of reality.
Enjoy, right.
And we go down there. No news. Try to unplug.
Right. So it started out great. We did 11 nights down there. We did one night at Wilderness Lodge, 7 nights at Old Key West, and we did 3 nights at the Boardwalk. Towards the end is whenever everything got really...
Yeah, that's when they really start closing things down. And...
We had to do 3 park days in a row because we had to try to get Epcot in there. So Jeanette, Flower and Garden, that's our favorite. At least that's mine. Is that your favorite festival, Flower and Garden?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's our favorite festival. So, yeah, that's with that. And that'll be in the videos, too, because he'll be putting out videos, what it looked like whenever.
Yeah. We tried to go around and show you what was going on down there, but being it's our first time vlogging, it's
Plus we thought we would have more time to go into the park since we're annual pass holders and get stuff, but since they did close down the parks, we didn't even I didn't think they were going to close the parks down, but
that wasn't even talked about, was it?
No. What about parks being closed?
Before we left, they said
no. I think Disneyland was still open because they closed that Thursday whenever we got down there. So that's with that. So let's see. So we did our last day of the park. We did Epcot, and Epcot was our last day. That was Sunday the 15th, March 15th. You know, the cast members did such a great job. Kudos to you guys, because you would not even know. You wouldn't even could tell that was going to be the last day a park was going to be open for a while. They still kept their karma up. They still...
After the fireworks, when we were walking by...
Oh, yeah.
They were actually still wrapping up the totes or the half hotel pans with saran wrap. They were still making sure everything was taken care of.
Yeah, like you wouldn't know that they weren't opening up again. Like they treated you like they would any other day.
Because I know if I lost my job like that, see, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cover anything up.
And like what else was there? But leaving Epcot was like, I teared up. It was so sad. Even
you weren't the only one.
I know. Were you tearing up?
No, there was. We were walking.
Yeah, other group of people. It was just so sad because the college program was ending, or postponed, or I don't.
They were suspending the college program. We don't know what happened to the. I call them international cast. The ones in like France and
UK.
Germany. I don't know what those are called, but they have to leave. Mm-hmm. We don't know for how long. So
that was like the saddest day. It's just so sad walking down the international waterway.
Gateway.
Oh, sorry. Gateway. International Gateway. They're waving goodbye, and it was just...
There was
it was so sad.
Extra characters out.
And they're telling us to have a great night and telling us... it was so sad.
And I couldn't film it because we were using our iPhones, and they're not great in low light.
Right, it was dark.
It was dark, so it would have been hard to see it anyway. Mm-hmm.
So that was on March 15th. We decided to spend our last day at Epcot because we needed to use up our family members needed to use up their park tickets. So then on Monday, March 16th, was the last day for Disney Springs. And that was also the last day for buses to be running.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Any transportation, buses, boats, all that. So we went down to Disney Springs. I know you're saying to yourself, but everybody has corona. Why are you going down to Disney Springs in a big crowd? Well, we didn't watch the news. Plus, we had to get last minute things since the parks were closing. It was busy. I wouldn't say out of the ordinary busy.
Because we don't live down there?
Yeah.
So we don't know what it looks like all the time? To me, it was busy?
Yeah. I mean, Disney World, the store at Disney Disney World?
World of Disney.
Thank you. World of Disney. It was busy, but a lot of people were buying a lot of snacks to use up their snack credits. And that's the whole meal plan thing. That's a wholly different thing. It's like you can only have. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that later.
Were they when you went to Disney Springs? Did the buses still run to the resorts?
Yeah, the buses still were running to the resorts because if you go to Disney Springs, you need to get back to the resort. So, if you wanted to even go to a different resort for transportation, you would either had to go to
use a bus or a boat, and that was it.
Disney Springs, yeah, that was it. So that was on Monday. We did get some things, but we didn't get everything we wanted. But I'll even put World Disney. So yeah, a lot of buying of the snack credits. The cashier lines were long, but every register was open, so it wasn't that bad. They moved you through. It was pretty quick. So
people were still eating.
And still going to the restaurants. Yep. And then I have to say that whenever the parks and Disney Spring closed, the boardwalk was a great place to be at the end of our vacation because the shops were still open, the restaurants were still open.
So when Disney Springs closed down, we thought everybody was going to come to the boardwalk. But then somebody pointed out there's no way to get there unless you drive.
Right. I did know a lot of people, like, whenever we were sitting at the boardwalk, people were like, well, we need to go here to get breakfast or there. So they must have had a car. But we did notice a lot of traveling, people leaving, not a lot of people checking in. Because, by that time we found out the resorts were closed. We're going to be closing this Friday. So today is the last day that the resorts were going to be open today. So our last 2 days, we're really just enjoying being down there
at the resort.
Yeah, we did go bar hopping, but with his mother.
But then even
that bars,
because we went to Abracadabra.
Right,
they were closed.
So
we had to go to Flying Fish.
Yeah, everybody back home was saying that the restaurants were closed here in Ohio. But you could do carry-out, but the bars were all closed. Also, but down there in the state of Florida, as we know, I guess, that the bars were closed. The restaurants are still open, but if the bar made more than what the restaurant would make, then they could stay open, but if they made less than what a restaurant, like it was 50-50, something, the bartender was saying something, but that's why they closed Abracadabra Bar and let us go over to the Flying Fish. And I don't like the Flying Fish. It's just me. But anyways, so we just wanted to get on here real quick and just let little updates. Because a lot of people were asking us, when are you guys going to Disney World? Because I know he put the video up on last Thursday, it went up saying that we were going to Disney. So we already went and we survived and we came back. So, yeah. And to get back to the subject of driving back home from our Disney vacation, it took us 20 hours. Normally it would take between, 16 hours?
17 hours.
Because we've noticed a lot, I think what it is a lot of the college program kids were leaving Florida. A lot of students from colleges were leaving from their colleges to get back home. So there was more traffic going out of Florida than coming into Florida. A lot of Canadians.
A lot of Quebec planes.
Yeah, a lot of Canadians. I've never seen so many. So I don't know if maybe a lot of them are students, like they'll come down from different programs. So but yeah. So that's probably about all that I wanted to talk about. So different dates and different things because a lot of people have been asking. But so yeah. Hopefully we didn't talk too fast. Hopefully you guys were able to keep up. But so yeah. Anything else you want to add?
No.
I think covered it.
I think so.
Okay. So remember.
Oh, you're never.
So remember.
You're never too old
to be young.